Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up, my betting family? We back with another video here at No Limit Bets for the NBA slate of February 10th, 2023. We got a big slate tonight, y'all. We got 11 games going on, so there's definitely a lot of props to pick from. But I'm going to bring y'all my top 6 picks for the night's games. But before we get started, as always, I would like to say good morning to y'all, good afternoon, whatever time it may be that you're watching this video. Hope y'all having a good one, and hopefully we can make it a better day by winning some money. Also, if you guys are new to the channel, if you enjoy the content, or if we were able to win you guys some money by some of the picks we posted on here, please like, comment, and subscribe. It's truly appreciated, man. We're currently on the road to 500 subscribers. We appreciate all the love and support that you guys have shown us thus far. But we want to keep this train rolling to 500 subscribers and beyond. So, again, please hit that subscribe button, man. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into today's videos, today's picks. Just to do a quick recap of yesterday's picks, it was a very small slate, only 4 games last night. So I only put in 3 slips. This last one I put in, that I was able to go 4-2. It was pretty much like a 6-game, same game parlay, 6-man. And like I said, we were able to go 4-2 on that one. This one, we were able to go 3-2 with LeBron not playing, and also Vucevic and Ben Simmons missing right on the hook. Could have been a sweep, but it is what it is. And then the ones that I posted on here, we were able to go 3-on-3 on those picks. Dinwiddie, Trae Young, and Giannis were able to hit their overs. And then everybody that I took pretty much from that Orlando-Denver game ended up not hitting. Jokic just barely went over his 46.5, and then went 47. Bencaro had a rough shooting night. He only ends up with 11 points. And then KCP ends up right on the hook with 1 blocks and steals. So it was a neutral day overall, 3-3. We obviously want to get back to our winning ways. We love winning money here at No Limit Bets. So we're going to go ahead and start us off with today's picks. For our first pick, we're going to go to rebound and prop. And we're going to go to the Cavs and Pelicans game. And we're going to take Valanciunas over 9.5 rebounds. Lately, he's been crutching this number. The last 3 games, he's had 13 against Dallas, and then back-to-back 14 rebounds games. Now, like I said, they're going up against the Cavs. So with the Cavs having, Jared Allen and Evan Mobley, that big front court, I expect Valanciunas to get a lot of minutes. I also expect this to be a competitive game. So they're definitely going to need Valanciunas down low to kind of grab those boards and neutralize that big front court that the Cavs have. So we're going to go ahead and rock with that for our first pick. For our second pick, we're going to go to a points prop, and we're going to go to the Heat and Rockets game. And we're going to take Tyler Hero over 22.5 points. Now, he's hit this 3 out of the last 5 games. He's averaging 21.2 over his last 5. But obviously against the Rockets tonight, our Rockets are a team that are young. They don't really play no defense. They're fast-paced. So I expect this kind of to be a high-scoring game. In their earlier matchup this year, Tyler Hero went off for 41 points. So I like his chances of getting, over the 23 points, obviously, but having a big night scoring-wise. And then overall in his career, he's averaging 24.4 points against the Houston Rockets. So, like I said, I think there's going to be a lot of shot opportunities, a lot of shots taken from Tyler Hero. We're going to go ahead and take his over 22.5 points for our second pick. For our third pick, we're going to go to a PRA prop, and we're going to go to the Toronto and Jazz game, and we're going to take Scotty Barnes over 28.5 PRAs. Now, I know just looking at his last 5 games, he's only hit this once. That once He did crush it, and that was against the same Utah Jazz team, where he ended up with 35 PRAs. Over his last 5, he is averaging 26.8. But yeah, against Utah, he crushed it. I mean, 35 PRAs. Utah, as we know, is also not a great defensive team, and they are tops in the league, or worse in the leagues, however you want to view it, and points in the paint allowed. So points per game in the paint allowed, excuse me. So Scotty Barnes obviously is not a jump shooter per se. He gets a lot of his baskets near the rim. So this is one of the reasons why I like it. Also at home, he does play better, averaging 29.1 PRA. It is a close average compared to his line, but I think he should have a big game tonight against the Utah Jazz. So we're going to go ahead and rock with that for our third pick. For our fourth pick, we're going to go to a points and assist prop. I take this guy a lot, especially when he's under 30 and a half points and assists. And we're going to go rock with James Harden with over 29 and a half points and assists against the New York Knicks. Now, in their last matchup, he did have a rough shooting night, only going 4 for 11, but he did end up with 12 assists. So he went 12 points, 12 assists, ended up with 24. So if he just has a more efficient scoring night, he would have definitely crushed this number. But overall, since he's been with Philly, he's averaging 36.5 points and assists against the Knicks. He's averaging 24 points and 12 and a half assists per game against the Knicks since he's been with the Sixers. So I definitely like this number. I think it's a little bit low for James Harden, as we all know what he's capable of doing. So we're going to go ahead and rock with that for our fourth pick. For our fifth pick, we're going to go back to the Jazz and Toronto game. And we're going to go to the opposite side, and we're going to go ahead and take Walker Kessler. Where you at, my boy? Where you at, Walker Kessler? Ooh, where did they take him off? Let's go ahead and look at it. Whoa, they did take him off. Yep, they took him off. They did take Walker Kessler off. I was going to go with him. They had him at 20 and a half points and rebounds. So we're going to go ahead and go and skip that one. And then we're going to go to an assist prop. And we're going to take the Knicks and Sixers game. We'll take Jalen Brunson over 5.5 assists. Now, against the Sixers in all 3 matchups this year, he's hit the over, averaging 8.3 assists per game. As you guys can see, he's hit this 3 out of the last 5 games, with the last game against Orlando coming on the hook. So he's been playing well. He has had a good trend lately, assist-wise, against the Sixers. Like I said, he's hit the over all 3 matchups this game. I don't tend this game to be the only game he goes under, so we're gonna go ahead and take his over. Now, just because Walker Kessler wasn't there, I did have another pick. That was a curveball that they took him out. So we're gonna go ahead and go to a points prop actually, and we're gonna go to the Pistons and Spurs game, and we're gonna take Ivy over 16 and a half points. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. 16 and a half points. Now, I know he's only hit this one out of the last 5 games, averaging 15, though, over his last 5. They are going up against the Spurs. The Spurs, as we know, are probably the worst defensive team in the league this year, and they're going to they obviously lost Pirtle to a trade. They're dealing with couple injuries to the key guys. I don't believe Trey Jones playing. Jeremy Socon is not playing either. But they did play earlier this year, and in that one matchup, Ivy ended up with 20 points. So we're going to go ahead and rock with that for our 6th pick. I know it was a bit of a curveball, and I just that was somebody that I was looking at We were originally going to go with Walker Kessler over 20.5 points and rebounds. They took him off the board. Not sure why. But all in all, that's going to be our top 6 picks. Really couldn't find an under for you guys. But we're going to take the over on all of them. And if you guys are new to PrizePicks, they run a promotion almost every Friday of a flex play, protected play up to $20. So obviously we're going to take advantage of that, and we're going to bet the $20 for the possibility of $500 payout. And as always, if you guys agree with any of my plays, please do your own research. Just don't take my word for it. And that's going to be it for today's video. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Y'all enjoy the games tonight, and we'll be back here tomorrow. Let's get this money.